All right, guys, Assassin's Creed Black Flag is finally out, and I'm actually really excited for this. You guys can already tell this game is looking really beautiful. You can see the quality and just everything is definitely a step up from the last game. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. It was okay. I did play it for a while, and I managed to see everything that the game did have to offer in terms of visual quality and stuff like that. But this game just came out, like I said, like an hour ago, and I want to go ahead and make a benchmark video for you guys on the 5090 with the 9950 X3D at 4K settings. So let's go ahead and take a look at the settings that we are using right away. So let's go into the system here, go to options, and the video section display. You can see here we are on a 4K monitor, 240 hertz. I do have the frame rate target at 320, but once we do switch to other modes, we're going to switch that to 240 because I don't want to go over 240, obviously, because my monitor is a 240 hertz monitor. All right, upscaler type, we have native AA, NVIDIA DLSS, of course. Everything, obviously, the render resolution is going to be at, or the resolution scale is going to be at 100% because that is native quality. Frame generation we have off here. I did put the motion blur off, and I do have everything else active. Sharpen strength at 60. Let's go over here. Ray tracing mode is at extended, which is the highest that it can possibly be. Right, I have everything at ultra high settings here, and just max this thing out as much as possible. Right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we have to offer here. So right off the bat, again, we're looking at a very beautiful area here. We're gonna run around the city. We're gonna try a few things. We're gonna go to quality, performance. Right, I think we are on DLSS 4.5. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe we are on 4.5. It's not showing it at the SR override, but it probably will once this game actually does come into the NVIDIA app. I didn't actually check to see if it's in there yet, but running around this area with a lot going on here, we are at 50 FPS, right? Again, this is very intensive. We are in the public area with a lot of people on the screen. My bad. My bad. I apologize. But quality, it is looking so much better, a lot sharper than the other game Shadows that was just come out in 2025, right? Obviously this is a 2026 title, so a lot of things should be a lot better in terms of visual quality here. Okay, nice. Running from roof to roof, we're still in that 50 FPS. We jump up. I did buy the DLC, the Serpent DLC, because I did just want to right off the bat just get a cool outfit, right? And it didn't allow me to use it yet because I didn't go through the story mode fully. Not really fully, but as much as I should have. But I did just want to go ahead and make this benchmark video for you guys. Yeah, we're not getting over 50. I think the max we have hit so far, the highest, is 50. And it is very intensive here. Imagine if this game had path tracing. Oh my god. We would literally be in the 30s. Or maybe even lower. Maybe even lower, but this is actually really good. I'm liking the way it's looking. Alright, I think that's enough of DLAA. It is hurting the eyes a little bit. Remember, honestly, anything below 60 does hurt the eyes just a tiny bit. So we're going to switch to DLSS quality here, and then we're going to see how this goes. Alright, with DLSS quality active, it's still looking really good. Not much different than native, of course, getting over that 60 FPS. This is actually really good. Obviously, when you turn on frame gen, it is going to be looking a lot better with the FPS. Which we're going to do that in a second as well, probably towards the end. But I want to look at all the upscalers first. Then we're going to go ahead and take a look at everything else. So far, it's feeling good. Latency is in the 30s. I am playing on controller. I play these games on controller. I feel it's more immersive for me playing on controller and stuff. Right? But so far, it is actually looking really good. Can we go ahead and just knock this guy out? Low key. Let's just knock him out to see how it works, right? I did not have to do that at all, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's see. Can I go up here and collect that? Let's see if we can get up there. Just collect that ASAP. I'm liking the movement of this game too. Like, it feeling very fluid. Very simple to use controls. I'm liking it. I am liking it a lot. Okay. Let's go here real quick. Drop down just a tiny bit. Synchronize. Get the view in. Yeah, it is a very beautiful game, guys. Very beautiful game. On DLSS quality, it is actually looking really good still. Very, very good. Nice. Let's see if we can go to the next area, part of the story. And let's just see if we can just get there and how it would look. Alright, so he's 300 meters away here. Let's go here. Once we get there, we're going to switch to, after a little bit, we're going to switch to DLSS performance. And then we'll see. We'll see what happens from there. But again, it's not showing me what preset we are on. But again, I'm pretty sure this game is using DLSS 4.5. So, I can hire those people. Yeah, it is looking good. It is looking really good. I've seen a lot of people say that it's looking soft in certain areas and it doesn't look like it's using DLSS 4. But this is, texture-wise, it is a big step up from Shadows. Again, I was recently just playing that game, so I do see the upgrade. The big increase in this. Alright, let's go here. Leaving have to go over there. Quality of the water is also looking good too. Yeah, it looks so much better than the last game. So much better. Okay, here he is. Let's watch this cutscene. Then after this, we're going to switch to performance. And after that, we're going to do DLAA ×2, and then we're going to see how it goes. Obviously, with the cutscene, it drops down to 30 FPS because that's just how they have it.
Sorry, mate, this is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar.
This guy got pieced up. Look at his eye. His face. This is a rest in peace.
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
I have no idea what he just said.
Come on, let's give ear to their talk and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Okay. Back in that 60. So obviously out of the cutscene. That's 60. Let's switch to DLSS performance. We're going to see how it looks with performance mode active. Let me go over here real quick. DLSS quality, AA, performance. There we go. The performance, we should be getting a lot higher. Yep. Ooh. Look at the quality of his face. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, performance is not looking good in this game. At all, actually. Wait. This is not looking good. Yeah, we're going to play with it for a little bit, but yeah, every quality and everything dropped to performance active. Yeah, no, I do not suggest playing like this at all. At all. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not going to stay too long on this. We're just going to immediately take this off as soon as this is done. Then we're going to go back to native AA. We're going to put on ×2 frame generation and see how it goes. Yeah, no, this is terrible. This is terrible. Maybe we'll come back at the end and see how it goes. But no, that does not look good. Do not recommend playing on performance at all. Remember, you're upscaling from 1080p to 4K with that. Definitely could tell there that that's exactly what was happening. So we'll turn on frame generation. Let's apply it real quick. So with frame generation ×2 active, this is DLAA as well. It's actually feeling good. It's looking good. We're getting in the 86 FPS with ×2 frame generation here. Okay. Let's run around a little bit. I'm not going to do the story mode. I want to do that on my own time. I'm just going to run around for you guys here. First, let me loot this. Girls, please. Can I loot this? There you go. I apologize. Sorry, guys. Okay, running here. You know, I don't want to go there. Okay. Yeah, the city is looking good. It is actually looking really good. Face quality is immediately improved. Yeah, no, performance, guys. Performance is not the way. Also, I haven't seen any frame drops in terms of frame skips, I should say, at all. It's actually really good. Yeah, this is great. This is great. I think I would play like this, but I think I'd actually put on DLSS quality with ×2 so we can get over the 100 FPS mark, right? Got another section over there. Let's see if we can collect that real quick. Yeah, this video won't be too long. Again, I want to play this as soon as possible. Yo, can I jump off of this? Please. Please. I go here. Up here. But it is feeling fluid. Like I said, it actually feels nice jumping. Latency is slightly above the 60 at one point there. Anything under 60, you won't really notice too much from what I've seen. Anything over it, to be honest, is just going to be rough. Let's synchronize real quick. Take in the view. Yeah, we're looking good. Looking good. Obviously, when we put on DLSS quality, we should actually get a lot better in terms of the latency. Because it is kind of noticeable. You can feel it a little bit. You're not going to be able to feel it too much, though. Not too much at all. Okay, I'm going to jump off of this. Jump up here. Yeah. I think I would play like this for sure. If you don't want to use too much of AI generated with DLSS quality and DLSS frame generation and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind playing like this. But yeah, let's go in the water. Let's see how it feels in the water. Perfect. Let me dive real quick. In the water, we do have the chromatic thing active. So you're going to see it looks a little bit, teeny bit weirder, but it actually looks really good. I like this. I like this under here. Getting 87 FPS here. Look at the little fishies. Look at those fish. Alright. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Alright, let's switch to DLSS quality with ×2 frame generation. And we're going to see how it runs with that as well. So let's switch to that right as soon as I get to the shore. But why am I getting seen? Okay, let's switch. Alright, so with quality active, we're right here. You know, 111 FPS. Again, not bad. Not bad at all. Our FPS, not FPS, our latency. Let's just kill these guys real quick. A little bit of fighting. Can we kill him? Ooh, nice. Get the takedown. I like the takedown mechanic. It's really good. I'm gonna call this guy over. And I'm gonna just quickly assassinate him. Yeah, no, I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy this game, guys. Actually. I actually think I will. Let's roll over here. I'm gonna quickly assassinate this guy here. Call him real quick. I can't wait till I can equip the other outfit that I have. That'll be really good. Alright, let's go over here. The silent assassin him. Perfect. Just taking them one by one. Alright. Choke him out. I think he found me. Just kill him. Ooh, he had a gun. Oh, we don't have our gun yet. Ooh. Ooh, what just happened? So, perfect. I don't know what just happened to the music. It just completely disappeared. I'm gonna knock him out. Perfect. I believe that's everyone here. Nice. That was very smooth. That was actually really smooth to collect all that. Alright, very good. Alright, we can actually try with 4x frame generation. See how it goes. It's gonna look noticeably softer because we're obviously using 4x frame generation. So let's see here. Let's go up to 4 times. We can use 6 times frame generation as well. We can go all the way up to 6. But 4 times should get us close to 240. Yeah, but you can see it does look a little bit softer, but it's not too soft. It doesn't look too much different than what it was before. But you can see there's a lot of ghosting. Yeah, there definitely is. You can see it on the... It's not too much. Yeah, when you move like this, you can see it. Yeah. You know, I think I would stick to the ×2 frame generation. But again, ×4 is not bad. You don't notice it too much unless you're like really looking out for it. You won't really notice it, but ×2 would be perfect in my opinion. Jump in here, jump out of there. My bad, didn't mean to scare you like that. Yeah, latency is over 70 though. So I am feeling it just a tiny bit. So I would again stick to the ×2. But it's not too bad. It's not too much to say that it's unplayable, right? Like it is definitely playable. And it's still feeling really smooth. You can't notice it too much, but it is there. It is there. Look at the ray tracing in that water, in that puddle. Where did it go? Right there. There it is. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm not even gonna test out. Actually, you know, let's try ×6. Let's just do ×6 just for the haha. Right? Let's just do it. Options. Let's go to ×6 here. Apply that, and we should technically get 240 FPS. Yeah, there you go. 240 FPS, but again, now there's a lot more ghosting. A lot more ghosting, but yeah, we're getting closer to our refresh rate of our monitor, which again, it is 240. Game does look a little softer, but it's not too bad. I actually wouldn't mind playing like this. Wait, this is actually not bad at all. It is not bad at all, but I personally would prefer ×2 quality or ×4 on AA, right? Definitely do not do performance. I do not suggest performance to you guys. It is not looking good on performance at all. I'm gonna go up here. All right. We're gonna get this thing up there, the synchronization point, and then we're gonna call it a day on this video. Before we do that, actually, I'm gonna switch back to DLAA with the ×2 again, just to take a look at it. Hold on, let's go here. Let's go DL. Okay, I completely passed it. We're gonna go ×2, and then we're gonna go to DLAA. Yeah, the game looks so much sharper with ×2 frame generation on DLAA. Again, it's not even bad. You're still getting up to 80 FPS here. Synchronize. This game is very beautiful. Guys, the graphics in this, I don't think YouTube is going to do it much justice, but it actually looks really good. I'm not going to lie. I thought people were hyping it up, but no, it actually is living up to the hype. This is really, really good. But yeah, I'm probably going to end the video there. Let me know if I forgot anything to showcase in this. I was going to do lower presets, like very high preset and stuff like that, but I didn't want the video to be too long. I could do a separate video on that, just showcasing everything more in depth and just a longer video in general. So if you guys want to see more of that, let me know in the comments below. But so far, this game is running pretty well on the RTX 5090 with the 9950X 3D. So if you guys have that, I do suggest playing on DLAA ×2 or DLSS quality ×2, and you should have a fairly smooth experience with this game. So yeah, that's been your boy. See you later.